Welcome to Design District. We're going to be talking about outdoor living spaces today. Our client really wants to create a nice sort of lounge area for entertaining.
Not only is curb appeal important, but also backyards. There's nothing greater than sitting around a nice cozy fire or next to a heating lamp well into the fall.
Absolutely. Let's see what the client has to say.
We bought the house about 7 months ago, and we like the neighborhood, we love the house, and we've spent over the last months quite a bit of time doing decorating on the inside. We've traveled a lot, we've been to France a lot, so my wife and I have a lot of objects that we've bought in France, and we spent some time decorating the house, and really right now we think the house is totally done on the inside. We're really quite happy with what we've done on the inside. The outside we've really just left. So now it's time to look at the two patios that we have. We have one that's got a stone patio, and it looks like it could be European, I'm not quite sure. And then one that is more traditional, and I'm not quite sure what we would do with that. The other thing is to kind of make it so that it's deer-proof. As I said, we have a lot of deer here. We also have a family of raccoons. We had 7 raccoons in the backyard just a few weeks ago. It's got to be animal-proof and reasonably priced.
It's an amazing space. There's so much that we can do there. I think, John, if we get the guys out there right away.
Yeah, we got to call the lighting guys. I think they could have a great role here, and certainly consult with some landscapers, get some critter-friendly products.
Get rid of those little guys.
What I really like is that real estate in the last few years has realized the importance of bringing that indoor living space outdoor. It's almost like adding additional living square footage to a home. Spectacular neighborhood here. I really feel that the clients can afford to spend some money on the property and really get that return on investment. So
You okay?
He likes it.
You actually agree?
I'm feeling good today.
Oh, that's great.
Just take it easy right now.
Actually, it is. It's a beautiful home, and I think we just need to bring in some gorgeous furniture, some nice objets, and give it that creative, nice space.
Absolutely. So I think we just get going on it right away, and we're all in agreement for once.
Amazing.
It's a beautiful house. We just need to bring a little flair outside.
Not so fast. What about the dodgy deck and the animal problem? We need to bring John and Troy in to take a look. Welcome back. This week our mission is to bring the indoors out, but we have a little bit of a critter problem and there's something wrong with the deck. I'm definitely gonna have to get Troy and John in right away to take a look.
Well, John, I really like what's been done with this deck already. You know, they've done a really nice job following the contours of this rock with this fascia board here.
Yeah, I'm glad you like it actually, because I really don't want you to do too much to this. Why I brought you here is I just want to talk about the surface. As you can see, it's pretty worn, faded, and you know, we're coming into some pretty gray area. It kind of looks a little blasé. Is there anything we can do to make this come out a little better?
Yeah, well, you know, it's as far as I can tell, I mean, the wood looks structurally strong still. It's you know, it's not showing any signs of cupping or rotting or anything like that. So as far as withstanding another winter, I don't really foresee any issues with that. The only problem is with doing a stain at this time of year. You know, we're looking at tarping off the deck, supplying heat. So you know, it's a quite an additional cost to the homeowners. So I don't really foresee a problem with this surviving another West Coast winter.
So why not this time of year? It's not raining today.
Well, no, there's quite a lot of relative humidity in the air at this time of year, and you really want to protect your stain, and you really want to give it that good time to cure and really soak into the wood, and you'll get a better longevity out of your product.
So you really just talked yourself out of a job here, you know?
Yeah, pretty much. I do it all the time.
Nice work.
Gotta be honest.
Homeowners would really like to see some lighting out here. You got any advice on what we can do?
Well, it definitely depends on what their budget is. For one thing, is a big deciding factor here. We could do something with some hardwired lighting in here, which we'd have to get Maury in for and run some conduits and stuff like that underneath the ground, if they really want to, you know, illuminate the place. If they're looking for more accents, then probably just some solar lighting would be sufficient.
Yeah, save a lot of money that way too.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so I guess we better leave this decision up to the girls, because you and I are certainly not authorized to make this call.
No, and I'm fine with that.
That's good. Let's get out of here.
Yep.
Well, Denisha, let's go shopping for some outdoor lighting.
Oh, finally, something flashy.
No, we have to think of something that's going to accentuate the garden. We have to think of security and safety.
And bling.
Oh, brother. Mike, we are so excited about this backyard renovation. We need you to show us your high-end, really exciting solar lights.
Okay, well, I unfortunately don't have a whole lot in the solar world. We just, yeah, I know. We just haven't found anything that we're comfortable with and something that we're comfortable promoting and selling that we can't stand behind.
Okay.
It doesn't last that long out here, especially in the winter months. We don't get a whole lot of sun. By the time you're at home and you want to enjoy your yard, the lights are off.
Right.
So what we've moved into is a lot of the LED. Gives us some good usage for the light, not a whole lot of consumption and no maintenance.
So if we're looking at lighting up that back flower bed, and then we'll talk about the driveway after, but
Sure.
What would you recommend for that?
Depending on what's going into the flower bed, you're wanting to get it up a little higher, a good spread of light to light up some of the color, some of the ground cover. If you have any bushes, rhodos, anything along those lines, you can use some of the sort of the floodlight, spotlight kind of ideas to sort of shine up and
Something
light it
more
up.
on the traditional style, because we've got sort of this French motify
Neat.
theme going
Yeah,
on.
yeah.
So we need it to be, you know,
But not too traditional, I would say more transitional style.
yeah,
Well, there's going to be a few. I mean,
with some
you know,
nice,
something
nice
like this.
round,
Simple
curves.
lines,
Yes, yeah.
This may be a little too modern,
Not
but,
too
but
modern,
something
yeah.
like this.
Something
There's
like
there's
that.
a lot of options out there. I mean, there's oodles to look through. So we should be able to find something that fit the project comfortably.
Awesome.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Good.
Thanks, Mike.
No
Thank
problem.
you.
My pleasure.
I'm so excited about this home. It is set in one of the most desirable locations in town here. The clients purchased this home less than a year ago. As you can see, it has fantastic curb appeal already. They're struggling a little bit with what to do with the backyard, as it's lacking a little bit of punch. Fantastic area. You've got the beach 1 block this direction, 2 blocks that direction. You've got amenities, the grocery stores. Great for the kids, great for the family. Let's take a look at what the backyard's missing. This offers a lot of opportunity in this backyard. It's a very park-like setting, tons of grass, tons of yard, and we've got 2 different decks for Amy and Denisha to really work with and bring that indoor living outside. We're set in one of the more desirable neighborhoods in this area, so I definitely feel if the clients want to spend some money in the backyard, they're going to get that return on the investment within reason. Unlike a kitchen or bathrooms where you might put in X and get double that amount, with the backyard you want to keep the numbers tight, and just remember the clients just moved in here and they're not going to be selling this, so this is more for their enjoyment. So really have some fun with that. They're in great hands with Amy and Denisha, and I'm really excited to see what they do with this.
Well, we've checked out the structure, we've picked out some lights, and Jason's even given us his approval. All we need now are some plans, and then we can really have some fun.
So given our time and budget constraints, and you know what we're up against here with this project, what do you recommend spending money on? You know, we've got the outdoor living space, we've got kind of a blank canvas here with a lawn. What can you guide the homeowners with?
The lawn itself is a bigger issue, and in this instance it's going to be costlier. My suggestion is to enhance the outdoor living space of the deck. Canner has some plants here that are excellent examples of deer resistant. We do have deer in this area, that's quite an issue. We have jasmine, we have a rhododendron, we have lavenders, euphorbias, rosemaries, fern, and another lavender at the end, a different type of lavender, but all of these will take care of our sun and shade, plus enhance the outdoor living experience on the deck.
So why are these deer resistant?
Several reasons. There's the pungent, some of them are pungent, some of them are toxic to deer, and some of them being the native planting, I guess the plant itself has evolved, and the deer just will eat it and they'll get sick. So they've learned to keep away from these particular species.
It's pretty obvious why a deer's not going to want to get near this badass plant. Look at that nasty thing.
That'll clean their teeth though.
Yeah, no kidding. No flossing required.
No flossing required.
Yeah, this is great. I think homeowners are really going to appreciate that, and it'll look really good and keeps on track.
And it's doable. It's something that they can do themselves with, but whereas the lawn itself, a little bit more cost because of the extra labor and the extra hours and people that have to come in to address that.
Okay, let's scrap the lawn project, focus on the outdoor living area. Perhaps you can get a list together for Amy and Denisha for shopping for the plants, and we'll get started on it.
Looking forward to it.
So you're not doing the lawn, the deck is fine. What exactly are you doing here?
I'm just an accessory.
Speaking of accessories, the girls just had to go shopping again.
Eye candy.
Denisha, do you happen to know what these are?
I've never seen these before.
It is an amazing story. Haiti has all of these used oil barrels littering their environment. So some entrepreneur got the amazing idea that they should make artwork out of them. So they actually employ people in the country and no piece is the same.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
What a great story. I love when anything can ever be recycled or repurposed. That's so... I'm just missing one more child and this could be me.
And they're all signed by the artist as well. So what I'm thinking is if we can find a space somewhere in the backyard to use them, I would love because it's an amazing cause.
Lizard guys, these are fun.
They are fun. What about something like the lady or?
Well, in terms of scale, maybe the giraffes.
Yeah, I agree. I really like those.
They're beautiful with the
has a lot of depth to
flowers
it.
and yeah. Why don't we go with those?
Giraffes it is.
All right, let's keep on shopping.
Let's do it. Steve, tell us about fire pits. We need one for our lounge area and I don't even really know what's available. What's the difference?
Well, we've got a good selection here, various sizes, various heights, different looks. You can go with the wooden log look, or you can see what we have in here is the reflective tempered glass.
I love the reflective tempered glass.
Yeah, it adds a lot of atmosphere. It's particularly nice in the evening where it'll reflect the light from the flame back off the fire pit itself.
Has
Gives
a
a
little
really
bling.
beautiful look.
A little
It does,
bit of bling.
definitely.
Is this one quite heavy?
This one is probably a two-man delivery, but it's something that once it was on the deck, you could move about yourself, even with the rocks in place.
Okay, let's see what else there is, but I love this one.
This is nice.
Yeah.
Square is an option as well.
That one's flashy, flashy.
A little bit more modern. Now, can you get those rocks into this one?
Or what
Yeah.
about keeping these rocks in this one? I like the rocks.
No, I like the little bit of bling.
I like the rocks.
Bling,
Rocks.
bling,
Are you finished?
bling.
So this is our Urban Fire 2. It's one of our better selling fire pits. You have a number of choices on finish. You can go a hammered black, hammered bronze, stainless steel,
like
or a
this one.
granite top.
I love the color of the tempered glass. You have quite a few different colors?
We do. We've got just about any color that you'd like to select to sort of customize it to fit the needs on your patio.
Can we do it in rocks?
You certainly could.
I don't think so. No, we're not doing it in rocks. I love the glass. You know, I think this one's
Okay,
much-
we'll just go with this one.
perfect.
Yeah.
Good. Okay, thank you, Steve.
Hey, you're welcome.
We're gonna go look at pots now.
Okay, we'll go look at pots.
This white is gorgeous.
It is, but the Adirondacks are white, right?
We need contrast.
We do need a little contrast. There are a lot of pots here. I'm not exactly sure where to start.
They're beautiful.
Are we gonna go with one color on one deck, one on the other?
I think so. Maybe like a charcoal.
Why don't we play it safe and go with these black ones? And then really just, bring in color with now that we have the blue rocks.
With our accents?
Yeah,
Sure.
That's what I was going for.
This is safe, nice and neutral.
And then we could use these on either deck. We don't have to necessarily decide. We can kind of decide when we're in the
Then we're not
space.
limited.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, we'll get
good.
them to bring
Let's
these
get these.
These, we need these.
They are really
They
cool.
have LED lights in them.
Yeah, I think a
Oh,
couple of
look awesome
those
at night.
flanked on the patio.
The French patio.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah,
I love
let's get
it.
a couple.
And it'll kind of match the pots too. Okay.
Great.
When we come back, we're going to dive into some serious fun. Denisha has no idea what I have in mind for her. We're here with 2 blank canvases that we get to work with. Now we just have to decide which space is going to be which. We have a lounge area that we need to set up, and we have an eating area.
There is no way that I'm moving that huge cement table. The fire pit has to go here.
Okay, and then we'll
just
put the
does.
Adirondacks around that.
Yes, nice lounge area. This will be perfect.
Okay, let's get to it.
Let's go.
Okay, so here's our pile of stuff we have to get in there.
Oh my God. Well, where are all the guys to help?
They're not coming today. This is you and me, baby. Come on.
Bullocks. I'll take the pillows.
And then you're coming back for the fire pit to help
I don't
me.
know about that. This
At least
is
take all of
nuts.
them. Here, 2 more.
We need our manpower. Ah!
How did you get them to do all that heavy lifting?
Come on, a few plants, a few pillows. How hard can it be?
Nice.
This is baloney.
Ready?
I should be here. Oh, it's heavy.
Oh, it's fine.
This is heavy.
Okay, we're going that way.
Which way?
Back it up.
Why did you go backwards? I don't want to go backwards. She's so bossy.
Well, the girls have gone shopping. They've come back with these lights, which look fantastic, but obviously not solar. So I got Maury here. Maury, what are we up against? Do we have to bring a backhoe in and dig up this yard or what?
No, it's actually pretty simple. We have power on the building here, so we can plug a transformer in, run a low voltage wire around the back, right through the garden here. We can go low to the surface, and I think we get a few path lights and maybe a few accent lights on some of these bushes. Very inexpensive.
Good, so we're not gonna break the budget?
No.
You know I have a funny shoulder. What would my chiropractor say about this?
You have to lift it.
No way. Interior design is so glamorous. These chairs are so heavy.
That's the thing with outdoors. Everything has to be durable, so it's really heavy. Dun, da, da, da.
Oh my.
Let's just start grabbing them.
Okay, I'll take the little ones.
Here.
Oh my God. I'm not gonna make it. I need a break. Break.
Okay.
Yeah. Ah. Little fingers. Amy said that this would be fun. This is definitely not fun.
The little cactus.
You deserve it.
Here.
Is that very heavy?
No.
Oh, it's not too bad. Lovely choices. Don't worry, I'll be at the bottom. I'll take the heavy part. Seriously.
Okay, bud. We're so close. Come on. Okay. Fiddlesticks pottery is an amazing local art, and what it is you put the stake in with some sort of plant that doesn't normally flower, there's not a lot of color, add your artwork, and it really adds a lot of color and texture to the space. It just is so cool.
Hustle, hustle! Where'd you get this all done?
Pillows soften the space, especially since we're trying to create a nice warm lounge area. It'll be at night, so we've got some blankets here for while you're around the fire and some pillows to kind of soften the hard surface of the Adirondacks.
Well, everything's progressing nicely. These lights are looking excellent, Mike.
Yeah, no, I'm glad we were able to go with this solution. You know, now we're able to paint the landscape and paint the garden with light, not be sort of focused on little beacons of light that you can get from lower end products like solar. And now we're able to do it with an affordable product and see the effect and then be able to enjoy the yard well into the season.
The driveway looks great too.
Yeah, we were able to use the same product up there, address the safety concern, and add in a ton of curb appeal as well.
Let's see if I can. Woo! I did it. That is awesome. And we both still have hair.
We got it all done.
Ow!
Oh,
My finger.
On the light. Amy, what do you think? Is this a good look?
I think you were getting a little punchy by that point.
Do you blame me making me carry that ridiculous fireplace?
When we come back, will it all come together? Welcome back. It's been a long day, and I guess I did work Denisha pretty hard, but we're almost done, and hopefully she can hold up for the reveal. I think we really achieved what we were trying to do by bringing the indoors out. It's really important to soften the space with pillows and blankets, which also is important while you're sitting around the fire.
It is, and there's a little bit of bling there.
You got your bling.
Yes, I did.
For sure.
And some nice flowers to add a little bit more color.
Yeah, they smell amazing.
This is actually great because they can use this to cook with.
And we still have to go do the exterior on the other patio, so we should get going.
Not quite in line. It's all about balance. Symmetry. And do you like the hat? Do you think it's a good look?
I'm not even gonna look because I'm gonna
on.
get mad.
Live a little.
I'm gonna get mad. I think it's gorgeous. They can actually use this space now.
Little French country.
Yeah.
When you're creating a design concept, turn to the things you love. Our clients love traveling and entertaining, so we focus on their favorite place, France. On the upper patio, we brought in the French motif. The fleur-de-lis wine glasses, the pattern on the cushions, the cast iron candlesticks, it all says Bon Appetit. Meanwhile, the lounge area is all about relaxing and entertaining in comfort. The Adirondack chairs with their throws and cushions are perfect for curling up around the fire. The low profile of the fire pit is in scale with the chairs, and the deer-resistant plants really soften the space. We created 2 really great spaces with a lot of panache. Let's go get Mike, or should I say Michelle?
Ready? Open your eyes. Open.
Wow.
So what started as a blank canvas, now
Exactly,
you
yes.
actually have an area where you can enjoy your dinner with your guests. We brought in a lot of the shrubbery.
Excellent, very nice.
And all of these plants are deer resistant as well.
Are you sure?
That's what they tell us. Yes.
We have very
You're
stubborn deer.
So this is for you to eat your dinner here, not the deer. And now
Okay.
we're gonna take you over to your new lounge space.
Oh, looking forward to that.
Follow this way. Mike, welcome to your new lounge
Wow.
space.
Oh, wow, this is excellent. I love the fireplace.
Now you can take your wine from your dinner, come out here, cozy up next to the fire. We've got outdoor throw cushions out here. And the low voltage lighting is really going to enhance both the backyard and the driveway. We really took your 2 blank canvases. You weren't sure what to do with them, and I know it was a little overwhelming. Now you have an amazing eating area off the kitchen and a nice area to come and cozy up by the fire afterwards. Look at the stars.
And this is nice because it's more sunny in this part. You can come down, sit down, relax,
Absolutely.
and then dine out there. This is very
Thank you
nice.
so much for bringing us in.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
I think we should go
Enjoy your
celebrate.
space? Yeah,
I
let's
agree
do
with
it.
you.
Fun. Well, that actually went really well. The clients are so happy, and there wasn't really that much work to do.
Says you with all that heavy lifting we had to do. Where were you guys?
Yeah, we probably could have had Troy help you out because he wasn't really doing much of anything else.
I don't feel bad for you. You're just a poor little diva.
Join
Let's
us
be honest.
again next time on Design District.
Nothing you've carried.